First off, thank you so much for supporting Master Sauce. It really means the world, and I believe this is going to be a game changer for artists, engineers, and producers out there. And I'm very excited about this because actually, for this, I've put in a project file in there, which I think is actually going to be the easiest way to master. But there's actually two ways to install these presets. So when you download it, you're going to get something that looks like this. Your help guides are going to be in here. The presets are going to be in here, and your project file is going to be here. The first way to install them is going to be by typing in channel strip settings. And you're going to open this folder, and you're going to see an output track. You're going to simply, let's make this smaller so we can see everything. If you see an output track, which you may not, but I'm going to cover that as well, so stay tuned. If you see that, you're going to drag this Master Sauce presets into the output track. Boom. Now you're going to open up your project file, and you got a song recorded, you got some vocals recorded. Now you're going to go to this output track right here. And like I said, if you didn't have that folder, I'm going to explain how to help that as well. Actually, I'll do it right now. If you don't have that output folder, all you're going to do is just hit EQ on this output folder, and then hit the setting button, and then hit save channel strip as, and then we're going to name it master test. Okay, what that's going to do is that's going to create the folder for you. So now you're going to have the folder, and if you still don't see it, just go to save channel strip setting as, and it's going to show you it's going to make this folder. Okay, so now that you have the folder, you're going to click on this again and go to user channel strip settings, and you're going to see Master Sauce presets right here. Now I like to go through them. Let's go to like dance hall. I'm going to show you without it first.
If I pull up on you, can you bring me 2 cups? Hold the ice, I got my watch. Liquid on my wrist, cocktail is serving raw.
Sounds much better. One thing you're always going to want to do with these master chains is have your level meter open, and then the add limiter, or just one of the limiters that I put in here. Alright, so the cool thing about these are the only plugins that you have to touch on the mastering chain, pretty much, unless you want to tweak more, obviously, which is awesome. So I'm going to play this. Our goal is to get to this line, okay? And to get to this line, we're either going to increase or decrease this gain, and that's it.
Tell me what's the move. If I pull up on you, can you bring me 2 cups? Hold the ice, I got my watch. Liquid on my wrist, cocktail is serving raws, yeah, baby. Tell me what's the move. If I pull up on you, can you bring me 2 cups?
So that's pretty much all you got to do, and on every preset there is a limiter, and then there is this level meter. And so I already adjusted it, so the target is -9, so you can see that. So this gain knob, and then that. Once you're done with that and you get the master that you like, obviously you can just keep going through these and testing different ones and just going through them like this, which is awesome. That's what I normally do. And usually every time, the only reason I'm releasing this pack is because for the past 3 months of every time I went to master a song, one of these chains worked for it. And I mix and master people's songs for a living, and so one of these always worked. So that's why I decided to go with 25. And the cool thing is, if one doesn't work, just send me your song and I'll personally master it for you to see where the why weren't these working. So we'll figure that out. So you just got to email me if that happens. But that's pretty much it. So you always go to this little bar up here, user channel strip settings, and you got your mastering sauce presets right here, and you got 25 right here. You can just keep going through. Once you get the master you like, make sure that this yellow bar is synced up from the beginning to the end. You're going to go to File, Bounce, Project, PCM, WAV file, 16-bit, or you can go 24-bit, 44.1, and normalize off, and then you hit OK, and you're going to say the move, master. Now, also, what I like doing with these is I actually like bouncing out a few different masters and then giving myself a day break and then going in my car to listen or listen on my phone. I think hearing multiple different masters on your track is a very, very beneficial thing to always reach, maximum potential of what your song could be. I think, starting a master from scratch is not always the best thing because what if, there's other options out there and we got 25 mastering chains that you can pick from. So while that is bouncing out, I want to show you the other version, which I actually personally think is the easier way. So what you're going to do is, all right, you got your normal project, you recorded, turn your mastering chain off. You're going to actually bounce this the same way, and this is going to be called your mixed track that's unmastered, okay? You're going to bounce it the same way, and then you're going to open up Master Sauce Project. Let's close that. I like this way. This way is more fun, I think, and I think it's actually easier. So as you see, I have all 25 mastering chains right here. And then I have a little note just so you can remember the RMS should be always trying to hit -9. So what we're going to do is that unmastered track, we're going to get it from our desktop. It's right here. We're going to move it to this top file. We don't need to import that. And we can hear it right here, unmastered.
Tell me what's the move.
And all we're going to do is just drag it down and hear it.
Tell me what's the move.
What I like doing is just like go into the hook and then just looping 5 bars.
Tell me what's the move. If I pull up on you, can you bring me to? Tell me what's the move. If I pull up on you.
So remember, now on this right side we have this level meter and this limiter, okay? So any one that we like, we're gonna be like this. Watch.
Tell me what's the move.
So let's go to wavy trap or something like this.
Tell me what's the move. If I
Let's say I really like this one, but obviously it's not loud enough. So that's,
tell me what's the move.
you want to increase this gain until you hit this -9.
Tell me what's the move. If I pull up on you, can you bring me 2 cups? Hold the ice. I got my white liquid on my. Tell me what's.
So amazing. So I did that because honestly, the gain and volume of every song is going to be different. So to make it easy, all you got to do is mess with the gain and just watch the level meter. And that's pretty much it. So you'd find the one you like. Let's say we like this one. I would change this loop. I'm going to bounce this as the wave. Boom, 24-bit bounce. And I'm going to call it the master. And that's the final track that you would, upload to streaming platforms and YouTube and SoundCloud like that. Now, what I suggest doing is actually going to File and then save this as a template. And then you can just hit Save, and it's going to save it in the right spot. It's going to copy your file over. And then when we go to New from Template, you can just hit Close, don't save. And you're going to go to Project Template or My Templates, and you're going to see Master Sauce right here, and you can just choose it like that. So this would pretty much be your project file to master. And by the way, email me and let me know which way do you like better. Personally, this is a pretty new way that I've learned, but I think it's actually easier because you can just drag it, You can just simply drag it and find out. And I also suggest bouncing out a few different masters and finding a few different ones you like. And then wait a day and then the next day listen and then find out which one you like best. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, my email is right here, jordan@jordanbaywood.com. And like I said, I appreciate you so much, and I'm always here to help you, so feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you so much.